All right. Look at Nintendo Prime. Look at Nintendo fucking Prime, bro. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this. This shit. Oh my god, dude. I can't, bro. I really can't, bro. This is wild. No, I do not care. You're a bot. No, you're also a bot. Don't talk to me. All right. I know we're human, and as such, double standards.
Theft. Congrats on 90K.
That's right. Joe found there is a second moat. Come join me. Hashtag ban JTech. Thank you for the 2, bro.
Okay, more. We get the hot tub stream.
Yeah, Nevada. Yeah, we'll do a hot tub stream. Sure. Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Luke. Here's Nintendo Prime. I know we're human, and as such, double standards are far more common than they should be. But this is weird right now. A recent game runs like garbage on all platforms, and worse on PS5. Here it's the developer's fault, not the system. Elden Ring runs poorly on Switch 2, despite running better on worse hardware. It's the platform's fault. Double standards. It's rampant. Nintendo's evil because they have a policy that can break your system. Everyone else has the same policy, and nobody bats an eye. The thing is, bro, they're the ones actually going through with it. That's the problem. It's not the policy. It's the fact that they're enacting it.
Hashtag Free Josh, the editor. You W.
Thank you for the 2, Brian. Thank you for the 2. Nintendo has game keycards. Xbox and PlayStation have this that act the same way. No, yeah, exactly, machine. I call them out too. They just don't tell you on the box. PCs are digital practically. Nobody complains. Double standards. Bro, literally anything and everything to defend this fucking company. Anything and everything to defend this fucking company, bro. Are you fucking for real?
Alex's grayness is more apparent at ultra-wide OLED.
That's right, Literal. Thank you for the 2. Bro, this is crazy. How the fuck? I call everybody out! Here is reality. Love it or hate it. No. We're not gonna do the cope session, my boy. Gaming will be an all digital in my lifetime. Yes, and if you think it will fail once, it is you aren't paying attention. What? And if you think it will fail once it is, oh, you aren't paying attention. I'm not saying it will. Your phone is all digital. Your computer. There are the 2 largest and most popular. Bro, that's not what people are talking about.
Why does NP think he can take Nib's job?
I don't know, but this is not the argument people are making. It is a portable device that does not have cell service. That's the problem. In gaming consoles, we're holding onto a carryover from the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and 2000s, and 2010s. And yeah, in some form, physical game will always exist with vinyl records still exist. But we all know most homies come listen to music digital or via streaming. In the end, how did this go? Nintendo's evil for raising the price of original Switch? Yes, that's evil! PS5 digital is being 100 months. Yes, that's evil! They can't help it. It's the economy. No, it's not! Personally, I don't care. This is the problem!
Expose.
That's the problem! Expose. I'm not mad at any of this because I'm grown. That's the problem! This is the problem right here!
You're exposed. You are exposed. Expose.
Almost 1,000 likes!
Exposed, sir. I'm gonna expose you. Expose you. Oh my god, expose you. Expose.
I have called out Xbox. I have called out PlayStation for printing out discs that do not have the content on them. We have been calling this out since the Xbox 360 days. It is not a double standard. The double standard about the consoles is the fact that Nintendo is literally using that ability to brick your system. They have done so continuously, consistently. All the other ones have the same plan and the same actual thing in their EULA, but they don't actually enact it. That's the difference. That's the problem. Nintendo's actually doing it. Everybody else doesn't pull that trigger, but Nintendo does. Charging more for money, charging more for games doesn't make sense. We've all called it out. Bro, the fucking cock-sucking inability for you to see this
Try
shit.
to relax your anus.
Holy
You're
shit.
stupid.
And look at this fucking clown. Yeah, I saw the lack of Sony is greedy videos from people who just made Nintendo as greedy videos on the Switch 1 price increase. No, you didn't. You're just making this up. I made the video. Frit made the video. Everybody made the videos. And their price hikes are worse overall. Yes, they're all bad. They're all bad. Bro.
We need to change Nintendo Prime's name to Numpty Prime.
It's fucking crazy. Thank you for the one, zombie. It's fucking crazy how this shit is like Did a rumor give you that?
Expose, 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 expose.
Did a rumor give you that opinion?
Expose, 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 expose. You're exposed.
Dolinty, I got a question. The PS4 version of Elden Ring was better optimized than the PS5 version.
Yes.
The Switch 2 is supposed to be on par if not better than the PS4.
Yes.
Why, then, does it perform worse than even the PS4
That's exactly
version?
what we're talking about, Chilzar. Thank you for the 20, bro. Holy shit, Masler. Thank you. That's exactly what we're talking about. These guys wanted the fucking Switch 2 to be a PS5. No. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy.
Hey Alex,
You
when I
absolute
asked you a
hypocrite.
question on someone saying he would rather play games at 60 FPS frame gen, I was expecting you to respond with, what good is 60 FPS if frame generation adds input delay?
Yeah, it's not use. There's no reason to use frame gen. It's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. Bro, this guy's getting cooked. Look, there it is, right there. They put it right there. Oh my god, dude! Like the grown man defending a corporation for free at that slave behavior. People not caring what when Sony did is no excuse. Your rant is too long. Didn't read. What about Sony and Xbox? True. You're 50. Have some shame. This is crazy. I'm not 50. I didn't defend that. You're literally defending Nintendo, brother. Grown man writing paragraphs defending his gaming billion-dollar corpo. Not a single word is supposed to defend. Bro, you're literally defending Nintendo, my guy. You're literally doing it. There's no shot you're not doing it. Speaking of defending a corporation, this tweet came across my timeline. This tweet came across my timeline the other day. And it had to be one of the best things I've honestly ever seen. This was amazing, and you know he's
For you
watching.
guys who want to make good arguments, if you have to explain yourself outside of the original post or convo, you have failed, like him.
That's right, Navonic. Thank you for the 5. And you know your boy's watching, because tomorrow he's going to be like, he fell for the bait, as he tweets about me every single day, as he has pictures of me saved in my phone every single day. Kiss your PS5 Pro again, my boy. You're never going to live that down. Here's what he said. I bought my PS5 for $399 in 2020. You hear that, Chad? He bought a PlayStation 5 for $399 in
From
2020.
Nintendo to Xbox to PlayStation, with all the BS they have, and still have people defending that same BS. Mind equals not comprehending.
Yep. Exactly, Agent Venom. Thank you for the 5.
Nicola isn't just stupid, he is advanced stupid.
It is raging. It's going to get worse. I bought my PS5 for $399 in 2020. Traded in for $350 in 2024. Okay.
As he tributes to you every day.
Exactly, Shadow. So he spends $400 in 2020. He trades it in for $350 in 2024. We are already at a $50 loss in 4 years. We are down $50 in 4 years, chat. And he got a PS5 Pro for $350. No. That's not how that works. My boy, in 4 years, you spent $750. You literally spent $50 more than you should have just buying the PS5 Pro over those 4 years.
You're stupid.
Over 4 years, you spent $50 more. You had a net loss of $50. You didn't buy your PS5 Pro for $350. You bought it for $700. And you had a $50 loss because of it. So you spent $750 in total. You literally lost money buying your PlayStation 5 Pro. That's what happened. That is exactly what happened. And you know what's crazy?
If you are ever feeling stupid, just remember James Act called Stalker to an RPG.
Oh, Nikki, we got that. Thank you for the 5. So you paid $750 for your PS5 Pro. You need math remedial. Yo, I fucking bet credit card companies love this guy, bro. I bet credit card companies love this dude. I bet when he walks into a car dealership or a bank, they just start salivating. Like a Pavlov's dog, they start salivating. This is crazy. Nobody knows financial literacy, brother.
Did you see that Metal Gear Solid Delta runs worse on the PS5 Pro than it does on the PS5
I did, Fire God,
the Xbox Series?
We're going to do that
X?
video on Monday. My man literally rented a PlayStation 5 for 4 years. That's literally what he did. He rented a PS5 for 4 years and then lost $50 over those 4 years and then took that money to put it towards a PS5 Pro. Holy shit, dude. Yo, we're cooked as a society, brother. This society is cooked. And he's acting like he's a wolf of Wall Street. He has to understand that this movie was about how he scammed people like Nicola, right?
If it's not above MSRP, it's for me.
That's right, Rex.
This is worse than girl math.
This is worse than girl math. And you know what the crazy, like, this would have worked.
Had you bought the S&P 500 in 2020, you would double your money today.
That's right, Zuma. You know what would have worked for Nicola is if he got the PS5 for free. Then he would have had a net gain of $350. That would have been a net gain of $350 if he got the PS5 for free. He would have had $350 into his pocket that he never spent previously and then put it towards the PS5 Pro. Then he would have gotten the Pro for $350. That is how he would have made that money or spent that on the console. Instead, he basically got the PS5 Pro on layaway and paid $50 in interest over those 4 years to buy a PS5 Pro. And he acts like he's like a fucking Wall Street mega mind, brother. We need to put people back into classes of financial literacy because this is how these dudes are getting scammed. This is how these dudes are literally losing money. This is why these dudes are paying more for consoles. And then he's like, you need math remedial. There's no fucking way. Why is everyone saying you spend $350 when you actually lost $50 from all of this? Is my math off? It's not off, Angel. You're right. He spent $400 at PS5. He lost $50 when he traded it in for $350. He then spent $700 on a Pro. His bank account after all of this is down $750. Yes, that is correct. That is correct. Over the 4 years, he is down a $50 loss. He could have just bought the PS5 Pro and never done anything and spent the same amount of money. He literally rented his PS5. I did similar. I waited for a good trade into GameStop. Oh no, dude.
I will buy a PS5 Pro for $5,000 and sell it for $300.
Yes.
Profit?
Yes, Justin. Thank you for the 56 months. I appreciate that, dude.
Imagine spending $850 on a barely noticeable bump.
It's crazy, literal. May I learn these ways and do better with my purchase.
Hey Alex, unrelated, but with the response, the guy did say that no game should ever be 30 FPS. And that every game should be 60 FPS, he doesn't care if it's fake frames, he thinks 60 FPS frame gen is way better than 30 FPS native. GameStop figured it. Oh, no? They're down again?
Yeah, I guess, Machine. Thank you for the 17 months. I got mine for $40 with my trade in PS5. And okay, I did the same. So you still pay $700 for the console plus tax? Did he respond to this? But he uses the... It doesn't matter if he used it for 4 years. Using it for 4 years is irrelevant. He basically rented it. So really, after that trade-in, you paid $350, but not... I don't know if he got the disc drive or not. He might have. No, if he paid for $100, he might have gotten digital then. Brother, $100. I can't. Good for you, cheapskate. No, he lost money. That's neither something to advertise nor crow. So you lost $50. You spent the $700 for the PS5 Pro and lost $50 trading in the PS5. Bro might have scammed himself. Everybody explaining it to him, and he hasn't figured it out. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen, dude. Holy shit. It gets better. The vitriol people have against Reforged needs to be studied. That psychopath Astro Cyborg clipped 1 hour
Did he sell the PS5 to his girlfriend? Dreamcast guy enters the chat.
That's right, Shadow. Dreamcast guy walked in. That psychopath Astro Cyborg clipped 1 hour of him. And all the content creators empowering, rewarding, and endorsing that manic behavior by using those clips are fucking disgusting. We literally told them to take it down. I mean, but if you want to talk about psychopath behavior, look at this. 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 Man, it's kind of funny to see.
Why didn't he sell it to his girlfriend?
Man, isn't that funny? That psychopathic behavior. Look at this. 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 Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, no. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, that's 2 in a row. Look at that. Hey, oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. What happened? What happened?
Expose, 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 expose.
Oh, God, dude.
Expose, expose.
That boy loves me.
Expose, 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 expose.
It's so easy. It's so easy, chat.
You are.
And I guarantee you, chat, I guarantee you tomorrow, he's going to be like, he took the bait. And he's going to make a fucking tweet about me. I guarantee it. And I'm going to wake up and I'm going to laugh about it. It's fucking great. I'm going to wake up and I'm going to laugh. I'm going to be like, look at this fucking clown. Here's Nintendo Prime and Reforge. Claiming Elden Ring runs fine when docked. Watch after the fight actually starts when the camera has to do big turns. Looks like slow motion. All right, Reforge, let's see it. Let's see it. Let's
That's
see
on 90K Alex Chan. Yeah.
Thank you, Eggy. Thank you for the 2. Oof.
That's good. That's the way God intended. That's what Miyazaki intended. Okay?
And going to make an executive order declaring Xbox derangement syndrome as a legitimate mental illness.
Yep, true.
The treatment, playing real games.
That's right, Literal. Thank you for the 5. Exactly. All right, let's see this camera turn.
I'll buy you dinner.
Oh! Oh!
Hey Alex, I don't know if you missed this,
Oh!
but I'll say it again, with the response. The
Hey,
guy did
Ray.
say that no game should ever be 30 FPS. And he thinks 60 FPS frame gen is way better than 30 FPS native.
Ray, I saw it. Thank you for the 1, but please don't spam that
Making
anymore, brother.
posts about someone you blocked is pathetic.
It really is. It really fucking is. Yeah, please don't spam that anymore, Ray. Like, I saw it. I just didn't need to respond to it. I agree with it, so it's cool. Please stop. Okay? If you don't, I'm going to have to block you, brother. You're kind of like derailing the stream. All right. Look at this. Look at this turn. Oh, wow.
Walk on and walk in.
He even said it.
Roll, nope. Roll, nope.
What did he roll? Oof, that's rough. That's rough. What did Nintendo Prime say, though?
Myth Wukong 7 FJPK9 Yike 4.
Hey, thank you for the 2 Harking and the copy of Black Myth. I appreciate that, man.
G4VZ.
So here's the quote from Nintendo Prime. It's fine. He's fat rolling, which makes it look like this on every platform.
Mafia OCYC7QPDGKGWQCD97RX667-9VQRZ.
The fat rolling isn't what anybody's talking about, Primey. It's the camera turn. It's the camera turn. Thank you, Hargeet, for Mafia. Holy shit, thank you for the 2. Jesus Christ, brother. He's not talking about the fat roll. He's talking about the camera turn, which is everybody's pointing out. That's what he's pointing out. I played this on PS5, this exact fight. It's the first fight, dude. It's the intro fight. What are you talking about? It's the intro fight. And the camera turn FPS issues were there too. Not as bad as this. In handheld, it's struggling, but this is the basic FromSoft experience for many. No, it's not. They're out to... Bro...
Ready or not, Steam Global H43T5GG55.
Hey, Hargy, thank you for the copy of Ready or Not. Yeah, well, fat rolling is why the frame rate drops. Yeah, true.
When I fat roll, I don't lose FPS.
Exactly, JN. Thank you for the 30 months, bro. I appreciate that, my dude. Brother, this is crazy.
Steam Global GV.
Hey, Hargy, thank you for the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 copy.
5WN.
Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that. And the 2. This is crazy.
He certainly knows about fat rolling.
Gara, stop. Gara, stop. Gara, stop. Gara, stop. Stop, Gara, stop. That is funny, but stop. That is funny, but stop. Guys, what the fuck is even happening here? This guy is trying to use fat rolling as a defense for all this shit. Are you kidding me right now? This is ridiculous, dude. What in the actual fuck?
The game only looked this on PC when you were trying to run it on actual potato hardware, like the GT 1030.
Yo. It's bad, dude. This is bad.
That Elden Ring footage makes the Nintendo Switch 2 not that much of an upgrade.
Yeah.
If there was something positive about the Switch 2 version of Elden Ring, it would be this. At least the title, Elden Ring Tarnished Edition, is being honest.
Oh, Ray, that's good. Thank you for the 1, bro. That's good.
I fat roll out of bed.
That's right, Shadow. Me too. Thank you for the 2. McLovin, thank you for the 5.
What?
Guys.
90,000.
That's right. Try plugging it in. 90,000. Look at this. For console gamers, the only 2 metrics that matter are compatibility with the existing library of games and the price. The Asus ROG Xbox Ally X fails on both counts. It isn't a console, it's a PC. It can't play native Xbox apps.
At OhNoItsAlexx_night.
Thank you, Hargeet, for the 20. Everyone warned you and you didn't listen. It can play native Xbox games. They just cannot play all of the Xbox games. Everything from basically first-party Xboxes play anywhere, it can play. What the fuck are we doing here, bro? Why are they like this? Why are they like this? Oh
surely it's not because of the Switch 2.
It's not.
Thoughtful face emoji.
Look at this. Look at this fucking guy. Here comes this guy. Look at this fucking guy. Watch this. Here it comes. Here it comes. This fucking guy right here, Jacob Turkelson. Okay, this Turkelson dude. Oh no, it's only 4 games. Yeah, thanks. This Turkelson guy. I don't know who the fuck he is. This man's been catching W's. Hey, yo, Turk been a menace. Turk has been a literal menace on these Twitter streets, bro. I know who he is. I was being sarcastic, chat. I know who Turk is. I know who Turk is. He's been a menace! He's been a menace! He's been putting in work.
Freaking daily dose of freaking obfuscating with freaking retard.
That's
gaming.
right, Shinsuke. Yeah, we're getting there. Don't worry, brother. We're getting to the to that space. I promise, bro. This dude has been a literal menace in the space. I ain't never seen nobody been this savage, online or off, getting this ridiculous. Because my boy has been cooking. Look at this. Look at this. Why are you tagging me in this, and what's the point of the video? Do you not know all these settings are available day one? The devs blame the memory, which we already proved wasn't true, and the extra time was needed to see the values to low. After the exclusive period,
So
they
both
managed
Elden
it.
Ring and MG's Delta have performance issues on major consoles. They're both unacceptable, and consumers have the to demand
Exactly,
better.
Deep Fryer. Exactly. Thank you for the 5. Exactly.
Oh, hi, Mom. I'm on TV.
Oh, Tech's on TV! Here's Nib. Why are you tagging me in this? And what's the point of the video? Do you not know how optimization works? The devs ever said the Series S version was impossible, but they needed more time and experience, and with the extra time they managed it, albeit with significant visual cuts. Still waiting on Nib95 to explain the settings impact on RAM usage, why the game doesn't need 3 gigabytes of system RAM, how the game deliberately reduces RAM
So
consumption,
while we all
and how it's
agree
always
the
still on
ROG X
PC release
is
at
too
launch.
expensive due to the regular Xbox ROG still has potential, it's comparable in power to a Steam Deck, right?
Nib is cooking, yeah, literal. It's basically the same Van Gogh chip, just a little bit more optimized.
You're exposed.
This is crazy.
You're exposed.
This is crazy.
You are exposed.
This is fucking crazy.
Exposed, 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 exposed.
This is fucking,
You
yo, my
are
man,
exposed, sir.
my man is doing
I'm
the
going
cooking.
to expose you. Expose you.
He's doing the cooking,
Oh my
chat.
God, expose you. Expose.
He's doing the cooking.
Expose. 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 Expose.
I've never seen a cook like that so long in my life.